Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Um, Bear with me today. I'm trying something new with, I have an old cell phone that, used to take really good pictures, so I'm hoping it does pretty good videos. So that's what I'm trying today. This is sort of like a test out. But, so let me know in the comments if this, if it ends up looking okay. We did a collage using our cards. I don't know if we can see it over there. Using our cards yesterday or Thursday. So today we're going a little bit different. We've got 2 pages here. And I've already gone through and picked out stuff that I thought would work together. So this is what we're going to do. Now I've got, slide all that over because I've got some basic pages here. I just got to find out where I want to put them. I've been leaning a lot towards this back section. I don't know why, but if I can find some pages that were basically the same sort of sizes without too, well, you'll see that was the last one we did. So we'll go the one right in front of it. And I'm just going to put these down. I'm not even going to bother inking. We're not going to ink today. And I did leave the 2 10s up on those. I can't believe I do 10s the whole time. That's why we only did 2 cards. So, and we've done quite a few randoms lately, so I figured let's do one that's all planned out. That one right, oops, I can bring it over a little bit more. That one there. Then I have this, but I don't want to use the whole part to it. And then I have this little one here that I thought, he is so cute. Look at that little owl. He is just adorable. So, I know I'm going to put him on this page. And I'm just going to cover up the top half because I'm going to put the top half right up here. I may want to put something else underneath it. I may put that underneath it. Or I may do, you know what? What if we come in here and we just rip that there and use just the middle section. I like that, but we're going to have to take off some of that. Yeah, I like that. Something different. I mean, just because you picked out a paper does not mean you have to use the whole thing. You can use bits and pieces of it. Put this up here, just like that. Now, is that going to, yeah, my pages aren't going to stick together. Then I have these here. I could put one down there under that corner. That would tie those 2 in. Or I could come out like, because this one here I think is too big for this corner. But it would definitely go, I have to, we're going to cut, not cut, just going to tear that section off from that section. We'll put this one down here. Sort of tie in, you know, have something similar on both sides. You don't have to. You can do each side totally different, totally separate. There. Now I still have, because see, that's why I only did the top, because then I can put something down. But then if I put something down here on top, it will anchor that bottom. So I'm not worried about all of that. These pieces here, though, that one may go into the, yeah, you know what I'm talking, the scrap bin. Oh, I've only had 1 cup of coffee today. Now, some of the things that I pulled out, I don't want to do the stickers yet. I want to do these. We'll leave the stickers for a little bit. I pulled out a bunch of labels, because we haven't been playing with labels enough lately. And then there was that one left over. Remember when we separated everything? That still has that little piece in there, so I'm going to use the whole thing. But I'm going to... And these are just labels that I pulled out. And... But yeah, we need to play with them. We've got them. Let's use them. Somewhere I had a little trash bin. Aha. I found it. Or one of them. I saved the boxes from cell phones and turn them into my little trash bins. Cut around this because I don't want all the extra. And no, it's not going to be even all the way around, but that's okay. I'm going to trim off these corners here. Why? Because I don't want all the extra. You can trim things down. If you wanted to fussy cut all the way around this, you could do that too. But to me, this is just as good. Okay, now, yes, I'm going to do all of these here. I got a little bit too close on that side. It's okay. I can tuck that under someplace if I wanted to. Come around there. And there. You got those. This here is a little... I love the idea of these. You know, they're perforated. So you get like several different sizes in one. But there's so much white around them. Especially when you don't want a lot of it. So I end up coming in here and trimming these two. It only takes a minute or two. One more side. One more side. Now, see if I can finish getting these apart. Come around this way, this way, this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There goes one, and I know I started this one. This reminds me of the, you know, the little cards we get for our car insurance. It's supposed to go in the glove compartment. They perforate the corners really good, but the sides, I always end up messing up with the sides on those. Just trimming off the little knobbies. that are left over from the perforation. There. That's enough trimming. Now, see what we've got. We do have frames here we can use. I don't think I like that much there. Now, I like this one here. I do like that one there. So let's start with, yeah. We'll start with this one. And see, by putting that there, that will anchor that lower. Do I want... Oh, see, I got too many flowers on that one. And that would be like just too many words. Maybe we need that down there. Or the round one, or maybe not. But I do want these up here. I do want to put these on here. So I'm going to start with the big one. And all I'm doing are the corners. Because we may want to put something under them. We're going to do this one down here. And this gives us a way that we can attach stuff underneath it. That one there. Corner, 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 corner. That corner. And that corner. I'll do this one here. Now this one I know I want up here. So that's going to go on top of all of this, which will anchor the rest of that down. Just a moment. I need somewhere. I'll find the end of it. It's getting too much there on the tip. Now when I started pulling things out for this, I looked at colors. What would go with what. And that's the way I chose. I don't think I want that yet. I still have this one here. And that could fit. No, I don't like that one there. What if we... See, we've got one similar shape there. But I know I want this one on there. We'll start with these. If I find room that I want to put the others on, then we'll do that. I have no idea whether this is right side up or upside down, but I like the way it looks. You don't always have to be able to read what you're putting down. If you have questions about what it is saying, download Google Translate. That's all I can say, is just download Google Translate, because that will help a lot. Because then you can, pretty much figure out what it says. Okay. Now I have that one. I thought that one would look. Let me do that one up there. But again, too much. of that. Come around here. And trim off the bottom here. Just that, all the extra. Yeah, all the extra's gotta go. So, I need to keep an eye, make sure that the video's still going. I have had this camera, or the cell phone, like, for ages. And yeah, it was the one that I had before I first went to Japan. Because I had to get another phone because that one would not work with the systems in Japan. It was so old. These are the ones that I ran through the Xyron. I actually peeled the stamps off. Way down here in the corner. No, up there. Way, way down there. Because I like stamps. So anyway, like I was saying about the phone, I had got it to use, I got the new iPhone. Well, at that time it was new. It was like the iPhone 14. To use in Japan. And so now I've got this one. And it's like, I need to figure out something with it. So I'm using it as a camera. We'll see how that goes. I still want to use this somewhere. Maybe we'll go here. So that's what I'm trying out. If it works for a camera, that's great. If not, then I don't know what I'll do with it. What do y'all do with your old iPhones? Or not iPhones, but your old phones. Any kind of old phones. I think the one that the camera, one I'm using as a camera, is a Motorola. I don't like that one. We're down to flowers, I think. Did I want to put... Let's leave that one over. Now, I've already got that flower there. I don't want that one there. I have these. I think I'm going to use just the round one down here. So let me know what y'all do with your old phones. I mean, if this works, great. Then I don't have to worry about maybe getting a camera instead. I do like these. Don't know about that one yet. But I like these here. Mainly because I could use them similar. Because that one would be gorgeous up there. Let's do those two. There, before I change my mind. That one goes there. Then we'll put this one up here. So, are y'all ready for summer? It has already started getting hot here. I don't like hot. Well, I don't like cold either. I mean, sometimes it just, here in North Carolina, there are days that we will have 100% humidity, no rain, and it's horrendous. That looks like bluebells. We could do some right under that, make it look like a... But we have also what's called dog days, and that's usually middle of August, end of August through September. The days where, like I said, you got 100% humidity, no rain, and no breeze. No wind, no breeze, no nothing. I did not want to put that one that close. So, let's see. Can we move it? Yeah, can we move a sticker we've already put down without damaging everything? Only one way to find out. Let's do it. Easy, easy, easy. See, this is why I like using the tweezers, because I can come in here and see, without my fingers getting in the way, where I want to put those. I'm in a floral phase. But yeah, North Carolina is... The summertime, we have hurricanes. We do get nor'eastern here and there in the winter time. They can wait a minute. And but it's usually spring and fall are good months. But then living in southeast North Carolina, we get tourists like crazy. And don't get me wrong, tourists are good, but sometimes I won't go no further. Y'all get the idea. Y'all know if you've lived in a tourist area. Tourists are great for the economy, but they can really get on people's nerves, especially driving. Anyway, I'm not going to say any more about that. So, all planned out. And yes, I do have things that are left over, but what I did was I picked my background papers, and I picked them so that they would sort of coincide with each other. You know, a little bit of colors that would go with each other. Then when I picked my labels, I picked things that I thought would go with these colors. That was my next step. Then I went into stickers. All right, what do I think would go with this? What would make, what would be a little pop? Like here's our little pop of color there. And then the flowers, I just went through and pulled what I thought would look nice. And this is what we've come up with. And yes, there are leftovers. These are easy to put away. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out all of this, which is why sometimes I do like doing the random with the cards, which is, I'm trying to keep the 10s face up and the rest of them are all together. So we will continue with these probably a few more times, but I'm leaving the 10s face up because I don't want to deal with these no more. And we've got, that leaves us quite a bit left. So that'll be another video. But what do y'all think? If you've enjoyed our little layout today, give me a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please consider subscribing to my channel. I try to get videos out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Although for some reason I've had a couple of days where 2 have come out. So I think it's just I haven't been writing them down in my planner, which is my problem. But I have updated that, so hopefully everything will come out better now. So, yep, that's it. So until next time, bye guys.